This is Halifax Harbour in Nova Scotia, home to 500,000 people. It's the world's second largest natural harbour, and today we're going to check out the best places to eat and dine, where local flavours meet the shimmering sea. This walk highlights the raw Atlantic landscape. Let's rock! Hey everyone, welcome back. It's me, Jassy, the Rocky Earth guy. Look at this beautiful place. I am in Halifax in Nova Scotia, Canada. And it's a little bit chilly here, but at least the sun's out. We've got blue skies, absolutely beautiful day. And today we're going to take a walk that way towards the end of the pier. And I'm going to show you what it's like here in January. So let's just spin the camera around so you guys know where I am. I am just outside or close by to the casino. And that is at one side of this harbour walk, Halifax. There's the casino just there, and we're going to take a walk this way. Now it is a little bit chilly, hence why I've got my woolly hat on. And you know what, there was a bit of snow landing here today, but that's quite okay. I'm going to make the most of it. So absolutely fantastic walk here. I'm going to show you what it's like, and hopefully we'll find some hidden gems, and hopefully we're going to find some nice bars and restaurants as well too. So guys, welcome back. Great to be here. I just landed a few hours ago, and the reason I'm here is because I got a new job, and I'm actually here as part of a conference, a sales kickoff. So all my colleagues are going to be flying in Sunday, Monday. Then we got a week long schedule of meetings, so really fantastic. So I'm actually 2 months into my new role here, so I'm having a blast. Everyone's really awesome, friendly. We got a great product to work with, great customers, so I'm really getting stuck into it, and yeah, I couldn't ask for more. So yeah, I'm just like super chuffed. So that's the reason I'm in Halifax for a week. And meanwhile, have a look at this. What's that? It's a European settlers in Nova Scotia. Portuguese names: Canada, Labrador, Montreal, Bay of Fundy. That's cool. Royal Society of Canada. So that is what it's like today, and I'm sure this is a hub of activity in the summer. Now that on the right hand side is my Marriott hotel, so that's where I'm staying. And I'm going to be there for 6 nights. We do have a lovely mural here as well. There's some fantastic artwork that's been commissioned here. Have a look at that. That's really superb. Really nice addition to the Marriott hotel. There's a sign for the Marriott hotel there. And some cows. They look like the LA hop ones in Spain. So let's continue this walk down. And I will do another hotel review of the Marriott. So I've already filmed pretty much most of it. I just need to do the breakfast experience in the morning. And another lovely mural here. Have a look at that artwork. Isn't that superb? And if you guys want a quick view of where we are, here's a map. Hopefully you guys can make that out. So we're just at one side here. We're here in the corner, and we're going to walk all the way down. So that is the map. And how's that for a view? Oh, that looks like one of the ferries coming in. So there is a ferry that goes here to one of the islands every so often. It's only like $3, so I might get that a bit later. And have a look at that, Canada. Isn't that superb? That's awesome, eh? Check that out. Right, so this is the hotel on the right hand side, the Marriott. So looks like a very nice place to stay. And I gotta say, I've only been here a couple of hours, and I'm really enjoying Halifax. I think it's a great place, and we've got some really old traditional buildings as well, and I'm going to try and get to some of them as we go along. So there is a bar and a pub just over there on the left hand side. It's a pub called, let's see if I can make that out, sun's in my eyes. It's called the Lower Deck. I think it's actually shut, but those buildings there, They're from 1887. And have a look at this one here. Isn't that fantastic? I don't know if that's like a restaurant or something. I think it might be. Maybe it's just closed because of the low season right now. So that is Alexander Keith's IPA house, established in 1820. So we've got some really nice historic buildings around this place. And there is a bit of building work here. I guess it's getting ready for the new summer season. I think this will be a great place to come in the summer. And just ahead of us, we've got Salties. So Salties looks like it is a derelict building, as you can see. Well, the gate is open. I'm not going to go inside. It looks like there's a lot of works going on in there. But I wonder how long that's been there. It's probably been there for years. So, fantastic walkway. Just have a look at that street. It's really nice. It's like got stone houses, very traditional. I mean, this could be a place in, I guess, in the UK, in Scotland or somewhere else. It's a really fantastic place. Oh, I can't go down there, can I? I'll have to go around. All right, let's go around, guys. Well, I guess we get to see this part as well then. It looks like part of the pier has been blocked off, but you get to see what this area looks like. Got some cool areas here. I wonder if that is closed off. Actually, let's see if they go through it. Are they going through it? Yeah, they are. They're going through it. Maybe it's just that part that's closed off. Sorry about that, folks. Wrong turning. I'm always taking a wrong turn. Let's go down here. So you can walk along the harbour front. All right, really fantastic. So there is Salties again. I wonder what they're going to do with that. Looks like it's going to be refurbished, hopefully. But a really fantastic place. Oh, there is a little gap in the opening. I guess someone's just shoved the fence forward. There's another derelict building here. Look at this. Let's see if I can make out the name of this one. It says Pickford on there and black. That's what it says. Looks very empty. There's the Halifax Ferry over there, so I need to just find my way around here and then get up onto that upper area. So really, really fantastic walk today. Lots of culture, more than I expected actually. There's a boutique shop and services. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, maybe I can pop in there tomorrow. I do have some time. So let's see if I can get onto this front bit. That is the ferry terminal there. And here is the ferry, which I should go and inquire about actually. It might be good to find out how much the ferry is, where it goes, how often. If I can get that, you can see the Canada flag there at the top there. Halifax Transit. Viola Desmond is the name of that particular ferry. So there you go, really cool ferry that is. Have a look at that. I'll go too close to the edge. That's fantastic. And a load of people getting on there, right, so that's something for me to check. Meanwhile, let's continue this walk down. So I'd say the temperature, as you can see, a lot of people got coats and scarves on. I would say it's about 0 degrees, probably 0 to 1 or 2. So you do need some gloves and scarves. So we're just coming up to a new area. Well, it's all new for me. I haven't seen any of this here. So I imagine this place will be like really kicking in the summer. I might come back. We've got this lovely tower. It's like a wind tower, and you've got a place here. This is Los Toros, authentic Spanish restaurant. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That is Los Toros restaurant, if you want to have a look. I'm not sure if it's closed. Maybe it is just for the season. But what we'll do is let's continue around, there is the Halifax Ferry terminal, so you know where that is. And you got the Chibukto landing here. Oh, this is really good. Lovely walkway. You've even got like a massive building there, Deloitte. You see that building just up there? That is Deloitte. What a cool location that is to be in. This is a fantastic location. And on the left-hand side, we've got Cable Wharf, 1751 Lower Water Street. Canada's best ice cream. Okay. It might be a bit chilly for me for ice cream, but yeah, it looks familiar. I think one of the YouTubers went there, Steve Marsh, he went inside and had an ice cream in there. I was watching it on the way here. Right, let's see if I can walk along that way, along the front. Maybe not, everyone seems to be walking this way. There's a chocolate place as well. So we've got a number of shops, businesses that go parallel with the harbour walk, and I've come to what looks like a series of stairs. So can I go along the top or shall I walk around? I think it looks a bit more lively down there. I'm not walking up that. What is that? Some like artwork at the top there, which looks cool. I don't think I'll be going up there. In fact, let's just have a look at this lovely square area here. We've got brilliant jewellery. Amber, is that a restaurant? Tandoori? Toridori restaurant, Sapori, Stair, and a wine bar. I might check out that wine bar later. That would be a good place to have a look. So yeah, it looks like the boardwalk is, it does kind of go around, but I don't need to just go all the way around. So there are some stairs here. Let's go down the, oh, they look pretty steep. Actually, I won't. But you've got a lovely view here with some stairs. And the water, I'm sure the water is absolutely freezing. There was a lot of lakes on the flight on the way here, and they were absolutely frozen over. Bar Sophia here. We've also got the Seven Virtues, which is a perfume shop. So really fantastic. I think what I'm going to do is let's just continue this way and I'll try and get back onto the coast bit. Where the water is, the waterfront. And another lovely bit of artwork here. Look at that, that's fantastic, that is. And we've got Muir. Oh, is that like a luxury hotel? I think that is a luxury hotel. So that is a Muir hotel here. And we've got some other places here. Just have a look at that building, that is fantastic. I love that. Look at that. It's like on stilts. That would just make such a cool like restaurant or studio or art gallery. It looks like there is some construction going on, but what a fantastic building here. We can see the boat shop on the right hand side. It's probably been here a very long time, maybe even over 100 years or so, I imagine. Oh, and there's the Maritime Museum. The Maritime Museum of the Atlantic. Okay, so I will try and check that out tomorrow because I do have a bit of free time. Oh, here's the times if you want to see it. So it's closed on Monday, Wednesday to Saturday. Oh, Sundays it's closed. It's open now until 4:30. Not sure I'll have time to see it. Maybe I can during the week. But there are the times and the prices. So let's continue down. And we are on another area. Look at that beautiful ship up there. That's very cool. That is nice. That's called Acadia. That's a huge ship. CSS Acadia. Oh, it's got like a little poster here. Let's go and have a quick look at the poster. It's written in English and in French. So there it is. CSS Acadia today differs from its original configuration. A row of portholes just above the waterline were covered by heavy steel plating, and during a major refit in 1955, significant alterations were made to the superstructure above the boat deck. All right, there you go. That is the Arcadia. If you want to learn a bit more about that. Right, let's continue our walk. And I think this will be a fantastic place to come when it's nice and sunny. It is sunny today, a little bit chilly. I think this will be a cracking place to come in the summer. So I might actually come back. Let's see how it goes. Now, what's that? It looks like some Sail GP is on June 21 to 2026. That is the Canada Sail Club Grand Prix. And if you want to let your kids run loose, they can do that here. It's another building that seems to be under refurbishment. So, really fantastic walk. Seems a bit more lively around this part. And loads of offices in the background as well. So, space to lease. This will be a very good place, I would say, to work. Fantastic walk here. This is absolutely superb. Just really enjoyed myself looking around here and checking out all these bars and restaurants. It seems a bit more busier up here. Maybe I can grab a restaurant here in a little bit just to grab some food. So let's see if we can find a bar or a food place. All right, let's continue. All right. So this is the sail yard I'm at. Beaver tails, famous pastries. That looks pretty cool. You've got like some salt and soul, Latin food by the ocean. Empanadas, you can get empanadas out here. That looks really good. I need to check that out. There's a whole load of food stalls here. Oh, this is a very nice place. You've got miso drinks. What have they got? Pina colada, pineapple, mango. That looks familiar as well. Doesn't Steve Marsh grab a drink from here in his video? I'm sure he does. So we've also got coastal curry as well. You can get an Indian street chaat from £10 with a cup of tea. It's extraordinary. So loads of full food places here. Yeah, it looks like it's all shut right now. But this will be a good place to come in the evening, Salt Yard. Yeah, this will be the place to come. And really, really fantastic. You see some construction going on there at the top. So let's just continue this way. And let's see what other gems we can find. Why don't you find something that's open? I'll tell you what, that was the restaurant bit. Let's just walk down to where the seafront is, the boardwalk, and then we'll go down there. What's that? Freedom. Proudly African Nova Scotian chicken wings, cornbread, rhubarb refresher. You can just get all kinds of cuisine here. This is fantastic. I guess it reflects the multicultural makeup of this place. And let's just have another quick view down on this part. Absolutely fantastic. And I believe I'm heading towards Pier 29, the receptionist told me. So let's see if I can get to Pier 29. I have no idea what pier this is. Let's see if I can find out the next one. So look at that, the boardwalk just goes on for miles. Really, really nice. And just have a look at some of those buildings there. Those brick buildings there. I've been there hundreds of years, or at least over 100, I imagine. And that is a fantastic walk. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's just pan around here so you guys can see what it looks like from this angle. I'm heading back into the sun. There is a bit of a breeze here, so watch out for that. Definitely need some gloves and scarves. And just a very lovely area here. And you've got what looks like a little chill out area over here, like a park. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this walk here, but it's been absolutely superb. And I can see an island there in the distance, which we'll get to in a moment. Let me just pan the camera across once more So there is where I've come from. That was the area over there. You can see the sculpture and maybe a bit of the Marriott in the background. And how's that for a panoramic view? Now there is the island, which I think I can get to by the ferry. So there's also a lighthouse there in the distance. Maybe you can make that out. Can you make that out, guys? Just there. There's the lighthouse on the edge. And I'm not sure what's on that other side. Is that also part of Halifax? I'm assuming it is. There's just another part of it. I did come across a big bridge on the way here from the airport. So just trying to get my bearings right and just have a look at that view back. That is fantastic. This will be a great place to stay during the holidays, I think. So we've got the Sea House, which looks like a clothing shop. Oh, maybe I should pop in and get some. Maybe I should get a jumper, or I'll get a sweatshirt, I think. Maybe something like a souvenir would be good with the Nova Scotia flag. And we are coming up to the drunken lampposts over there, just up there, which looks like a interesting place for me to film. So that is the Sea Smoke restaurant. That looks quite busy. I think I'll be sport for choice around here, so I'm going to find somewhere really cool, like go have some food. Oh, it's really cool. They got like some fire going on there as well. So it's a nice place to sit outside, have some food. I'd probably rather sit inside, chilly. But that looks like a nice place. That is the Sea Smoke. And looks quite a popular place to hang out. We've got another little town square on this side too, and I think this will be really nice at night time. I got to do a nighttime walk. So that is the Harbour South that we're at. Let's see if I can get an idea of what pier I'm at. Champagne Tattinger. Oh, this is Sabia. That also looks nice. The Bicycle Thief. Right, let's go up to the area where it has the lampposts. There's like 3 of them. Drunken lampposts. That's very cool sculpture. I don't know if they're working lights or not, but it is nice to see. They created like a area where you can chill out. So I'm just gonna continue around here. So each pier has a little sculpture or point of interest. So let's continue our walk. We've got the Vandal Donuts, which also looks like we've got Tribute, food and wine here. Fire. That looks great too. So I'm just going to have to find a cool place. I will see if I can get something traditional. They got a tapas place here. Matadora Tapas Bar. Oh, maybe there's like a Spanish influence here for sure. I think it's just a mix of communities. So stunning walk. I think I'm about halfway. I don't think I've got to pier 29 yet. Let's continue. Let's just see if I can get up to there, and then we'll call it a day. Water polo on that side, and there's that little island with the lighthouse again. So really, really fantastic island. Looks like there's 2 houses up there as well. So that is really awesome. I'm coming up to what looks like another office block and I can see I believe that is the flag, which definitely has some Scottish vibes to it, with an emblem in the middle. Let's see if I can get a closer look of that. It looks like the Nova Scotia flag. And I wonder what this building is. So, absolutely superb walk. I'm at the seaport area. I reckon the boardwalk's going to end just up there. You can see that flag flying in the wind. I've got to say, it's just a brilliant walk today. Really, really enjoyed this. And this is a stunning location for my meetings and meet the team. And there's that island one more time. A bit closer now. That is awesome. I love those little houses there. Looks so cool. I wonder if anyone lives there. So that is the seaport area. And I reckon I am almost at the end of this short walk. Halifax Seaport. I wonder where all the ships go to. This will be a cool area to check out. I'm hoping I can walk up there and have a look around. Yeah, let's just have a look at this bit. Oh, this is the port administration office. On the Canadian Museum of Immigration too is around here. So, look at that, Oceana. That's a cool sculpture. There's another sculpture here. What's this one? Volunteers, Halifax Women's History Society. Oh, very cool. And I think that is the end of the boardwalk. That's all the seaport area here. And we've got a lovely statue here of Cunard. Let's go and have a look at this statue. Samuel Cunard, 1787 to 1865. Haligonian world benefactor. Isn't that awesome? And that is the seaport area. So really, really fantastic. Hi folks, hopefully you've enjoyed that walk here. This was the Halifax. Hi folks, hopefully you've enjoyed that walk here. This was the Halifax Boardwalk in January. A little bit chilly, but sunny and blue skies. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really like this place. It's got some really cool traditional buildings and some great food restaurants as well by the looks of it. I'm a bit hungry now. I'm gonna go and grab a bite to eat. Join me again soon for more adventures here in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. See you soon. Bye.